everybody. My name is Christina Ballerina, and I think if you look it up, a 15-year-old girl, you're wrong. We talk about movies here, and yeah, we are going to continue on with the Resident Evil movie trilogy, and continuing with Resident Evil Apocalypse. And my God, this is where I think also, honestly, I think the first one was really good. That and then you're just like, oh, they spawn sequels after sequels. And honestly, this one is cool, but in a way, it's probably like my least favorite. In a way, it's awesome. It has Nemesis in it, Jill Valentine, which is hey Jill Valentine. But I mean, honestly, they could have done some really cool thing. I mean, this is basically Resident Evil 3, the movie, but with the main protagonist Alice. You know, it's like they have the cameos in a way. They bring in the people. They bring in, throughout the whole series. The Resident Evil crew shows up in it, and yeah. But obviously, Mila Jovovich, aka Alice, is the main protagonist throughout the whole series. So they have to, they have to sit around her and saying this action by hi. Go. Sorry. This action-packed, zombie horror. It's just cool, man. They're fun, man. If George Romero was the godfather of it, this guy makes, he makes it look bad, which is cool because if picture George Romero making a Resident Evil movie because they signed him on, but apparently I guess Capcom did not like the script he was doing. I mean, could you picture it? I mean, I'm pretty sure it would have been really around. The film probably would have been around Leon and Claire, because the commercial he did was based off Resident Evil 2. So that one could have been really like something. That could have been really something going on with that. But they switched it up and they did something way different. So yeah, and once again, my dog messed up the camera. Hi, what are you doing? You want to make a cameo? Yeah, you want to make a cameo? Yeah. I know, it's okay. Hey, your mom will be back. My wife will be back. So. Yeah, okay. Come on, go. You're okay. But yeah, no, what were we saying? Yeah, but it's okay, but it's bad. It's more about trying to escape out of the city, and Alice has something from the shots and the effect from the first one that they injected into her to make her I guess a super soldier in a way. You could kind of say that throughout the whole movie she's becoming this super soldier in a way that she's combining all her powers and she's becoming an unstoppable force, and which makes it way in a way kind of like, okay, she's a super soldier, she has powers, and I said, but in a way the series kind of was going that direction. So I don't know if it was because of him and through the movies that people were actually liking the movies that I think that's the reason why they kind of did that with 4, 5, and 6. But even though 4 was way better, they did it right with 4. I mean, I kind of picture 5 and 6 if they did it like that way better. If they did it the same way, but made it better graphics and all that stuff. Because it was on the Xbox One. I'm talking about the Resident Evil games and the movies combined in it. But you have to understand, the movies were so popular, even though I think fans like them, but movie junkies, action packed, and they're like, hey, you want to have a good time? And that's why these movies were successful, because I think they're laughable. And honestly, like, that's why I think this is the least favorite one, because it's like, you're going against fucking Nemesis, one of the badass things, and because she's an ultimate super soldier, she can handle him. But okay, here's a spoiler. If you've not seen the first one, there was a guy named Matt in the first one, and he pretty much they took his body and they turned him into Nemesis. So she has this weak point to him that it's just like, oh, that's Nemesis. So this regular mercenary dude who, or not a dude, just regular guy that anyway pops up like in the first one, literally is becomes Nemesis. You know, okay, that's bad. But it's cheesy fun to, especially with the part where Mike Epps makes it way funny. The police station part and all that stuff. He's hilarious what he does in it. It just Nemesis is a badass. Mila Jovovich is pretty good. She's tough ass. She's a tough ass chick. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And Jill, I think in a way this could have been really cool if you would have to think about it. Like if you would have not had her and had Jill Valentine probably in it. Sorry. And then pretty probably if you would have took out Mila Jovovich's character and put whatever the fuck she was playing, but to make this a Jill Valentine movie, people would have I think loved it a little bit better than what it was. So yeah, but it's not. This in a way this is this weakest one, but I love it, but it's not a one that I would really go back to as much as fine. I mean, it's funny, but it's okay. I mean, it's short too. It's like an hour and a half ish. So I mean, to be honest, like all the Resident Evil movies are very short. They're like 90 minutes of fun. So you can pretty much marathon all day. And let's see, it's like 3, 6, 9, 12. Probably like all day. If you want to marathon all of them, there's six movies. So if you want to marathon them, go for it. Yeah. Resident Evil Apocalypse. So, yeah. What did you think of it? Did you love it? What is your okay? Here's the thing. I'm gonna ask some questions. Thank you for supporting me and all this stuff. This is really fun. But I want to ask you, what is your favorite Resident Evil game? Let me know. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Or what is your favorite Resident Evil character? Or do you love the movies? Comment, like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends about this. Have fun. I am Christina Ballerina, and I will see you next week. Bye bye. I love throwing them. Yes. Honestly, that one came out way better. I think I'm getting more into this and very comfortable around the camera and doing it way better and just letting it see. Movies seem to be easier to do than video games because it's movies are like 2 hours and you can really go into detailing about games. So yeah, I think I'm going better with this. But thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.